Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a tarot collective for today. Today is Monday. It is March 16th, 2026. You may follow me on the the tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use Deck of the Undead by Hattie Thorne. You can find this at hattiethorne.com. You can also find it in her Etsy shop. Y'all. Oh, and they do still have the Angel Hour cards. She does still have the Angel Hour cards on there. And she does still have the Dark Mirror Shadow Work Oracle on there. The Angel cards are on sale. The Shadow Work cards are not. She still has the Modern Angel Oracle too, if you like that, and that one is on sale as well. We got 3 on the table. And we got 6 on the table. 6 on the table, 1 major. No reversal. 2 more shuffles. Didn't we get something like that the other day? Saturday? Friday? Last shuffle. Seven on the table, 1 major. Eight on the table, 1 major. No reversal. We've got 6 of Cups. 10 of Swords. Page of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. Sorry, I'm trying to straighten this out for myself. The Wheel of Fortune. 2 of Wands. King of Wands. And bottom of the deck, 4 of Swords. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. I seriously feel like we had this reading a couple days ago, or maybe something similar. Somebody feels like they have to choose between 2 options, and either one is not going to be good for them. Like someone feels like someone feels like someone feels like this is what I was dealt, but neither of these options, like I just heard thanks but no thanks. With the 6 of Cups, this one of these situations, one of these options could be from the past. So if it's a lover, like it would be one past lover and one new lover, and somebody would have to make a choice between the two. If this was career, like this would be somebody like, do I choose to go back to the company I used to work for, or do I choose this new company I never worked for? They're like, the what is that phrase? Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. Is that what? I don't know about that, especially in regards to work. I don't know about that. I don't know that I could ever go back to any of my past jobs, honestly. I mean, I would if I had to, like if, like I needed a job and I needed the money, but like in reality, like no. Don't go backwards, go forwards. Pick your poison, choose your doom. Somebody feels like they have two options and they are not good. They are not. I'm just going to say this. There is always a third option, and that's that you don't choose the two options. Especially if this is about love, if this is about people, past connections. Like if you have two people coming towards you for, one for a reconciliation and one for a new beginning, like, you do not have to take either of those options. Like, you do not have to be with either of those people. Like, are we that desperate? Like, if you think that both people are not an option, then they're not an option. It's fun. Okay, so on this Wheel of Fortune card, it says fate spins but no one wins. And on the wheel it says lost, eaten, turned, lust, and alone. I take that alone any day of the week. Any not that I don't want love, not that I don't want a person, but seriously, like I will take alone any day of the week. Like, I'm fine being alone. Like, if love does not happen for me, then I'm okay. I'm good. Like, I'm not gonna choose between two shitty options. I'm not no. I would choose myself every single time. I am not that desperate. I am not the pick me. I Sorry for saying that, but like, seriously, I'm not. The thing is whoever this is, they don't feel like they have any hope for like a third option or any other option. Hey, Bubby. Let me open the door for Bubs. I have to be a good cat mom sometimes. Plus, I've been sitting on that chair for like 2 hours. Come on in, baby. Hi. How you doing? You okay? You ready for some grubbins? I'm gonna finish the read and then I'll give you some foods. Yeah? You want some foods? Yeah, you do. You're always hungry. You're the beast. The beast. Cute baby. Yeah, whoever this is, you always have a third option. You always have the third option to walk away, to not take either of the two options. That's again with this Page of Cups, like, the whoever this is, they're not holding out hope for any like anything good. Like, they feel like they got punched in the gut, they got stabbed in the back, they got, like, this is like God really did me dirty this time. Like, this is like, how many times do I need to learn this lesson? Like, when is my ship coming in? Why am I constantly, like, literally, like, why am I constantly being stabbed in the back by life? And even with the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck, even if this person is living a relatively calm existence, like, to them, they're like, it's like over dramatic. It's like over dramatic vibes. Because on the Four of Swords, it says rest is not peace. It's like even if somebody's living a relatively calm existence, like they don't feel comfortable, they don't feel safe, they don't feel at peace. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like this person might put this is somebody that has a hard time putting this is somebody that has a hard time letting go and letting God, okay? And they definitely can you hear the TV now? I can hear the TV, it's too loud. Um you can hear the water running. It's the TV, it's the thing. The background thing with the fish tank. Um how do I say that? Like they're not comfortable. They're not at peace. They feel like the options that they're given are just never good no jumping on the table. Um like they're just not given good options for life basically. Like how am I ever supposed to like move forward in peace? How am I ever supposed to feel comfortable like if I'm just constantly being given like shitty options? Pick your poison, pick your doom. You know, it kind of I'm not going to lie, it kind of gives I don't think this person is getting karma. I don't think this person is getting karma, but they feel and they act like they are. Cuz this person with the Two of Pentacles, they're being offered balance. Somewhere in there, they're being offered balance, but they always feel like they're being like shitted on. They always feel like they're being kicked in the gut by God, their angels, their ancestors, their dearly departed loved ones. Like this person feels like they are always getting the raw end of the deal. And I said I don't think they're getting karma, but maybe they don't think they're getting karma. Maybe they don't believe in karma. Because maybe they are getting karma, but they just don't really look at it like that because they don't believe. The Wheel of Fortune card says fate spins, but no one wins. Yeah, maybe they don't believe in karma, but they're getting karma. And it's like being given options and always choosing the wrong option. And maybe that's the karma. Because it's, like I said, it's like somebody has to choose something from the past or the present. And one's going to give you balance, one's going to give you bullshit. And you don't know. Like, you don't know how to pick the good thing. It would be, and I guess it would make sense because somebody would be in toxic karmic energy. They wouldn't necessarily admit that. They wouldn't necessarily know that. They just believe they're living their life out here, but in reality, they're getting karma because they're not choosing balance. They're choosing bullshit. And again, with the Six of Cups, like sometimes you're supposed to leave shit in the past. You're not supposed to bring things or people with you. And with the Page of Cups, like they always have constant hope for better, but because they make the wrong decisions, they choose the wrong options. Like there's no hope there. It's like that. It's like a sieve, right? It's like if you're constantly making the wrong choices, your hope is constantly being drained away. And because you're stagnant, just because you're stagnant doesn't mean you're resting, doesn't mean you're at peace. Damn. Damn. Look at how beautiful he is. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. That's Bubbles. That's Bubbles. We call him Bub. Bubs. Yeah. You're adorable. You ready to eat? I know. No. Don't come up here. Don't come up here. You know you're just going to cause catastrophe. This is like a hell of somebody's own making. Let's just be honest. It's like God's giving you these options and you just keep choosing the wrong thing. The thing is whoever this is, like I said, like they're coming to their realization, like they feel like they always get like the shitty options, but the reason why they're getting the shitty options is because you keep choosing the shitty options. You keep not choosing the option that's going to balance you out and bring you abundance. Like why do you keep choosing? And again, it just gives that age old story that readers read, and that's that if you always choose shit from the past, if you always goes towards people from the past, if you always go back to old jobs, go back to old neighborhoods, you're never moving forward, you're never leaving town, constantly have the same lover back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you're not going to advance. You're not going to reap abundance. It's stagnation all the way because you're not learning anything. Somebody's not learning anything. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm done with the negativity today. I'm done. I'm gonna go watch something funny or something romantic. I I hope it resonates for somebody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were entertained. I hope you all have a fabulous Monday. Bubs and I will talk to you later. Bye.